on Tuesday and couldn't see anything. I don't know if many of you all know the story. Most people know I won the Daytona 500, but most people don't know the struggles that we've been through this year. I was 1 point out of the nationwide championship, leaving Nashville. Monday, go to bed fine, wake up Tuesday, and I have a sprinkler above my bed. I look up, and there's 2 of them. I don't remember there being 2 of them before, so I knew something was wrong. Started looking around the room. I had double vision. No idea how this happened. Like I said, I was perfectly fine. So I go in and ask my friends, I'm like, man, am I cross-eyed right now? What's going on? And they said, no, you look fine. So I ended up spending a lot of time in the hospital. I went to Minnesota for a week, and I was there and had a lot of family coming in and out. And you can really see the toll that kind of takes on families and people being in the hospital that long. And so I know many of you and have spent time there or have children there or have been there yourself. And, so it makes all the difference in the world when the hospital is supportive or have people that can be supportive for you. So I really appreciate that. But I'm fine now. So the hospital has made a huge impact on that, being able to give me the right treatments and help me to get better. Now I can do what I want to do. But without their support, there's no way I would have been able to be back out here driving race cars. So without many of you, there's no way that some of these children would be able to live out their dreams, but because of you, they can. And so we really appreciate that. I think that's why drivers like Joey Logano and Carl Edwards and other ones that he's mentioned are really supportive of these kind of places. We see a lot of things as race car drivers and travel the world and travel the United States, and we meet a lot of people. So we see the different walks of life. Fortunately for us, we do get to drive race cars and do what we love. I started when I was 5 years old in go-karts, so there might be some 5-year-olds out here. You might have some. So being able to have a family around me, support that. I think Chad and David's house allow the families to be there. I think that's one of the biggest things that I've learned today is they support the families being there. And that's huge just to have your family around you, giving you that kind of support. Without them, there's no way I'd be a race car driver today. Took me to the racetrack my first time when I was 5 years old, got my go-kart, started winning world championships, and my dad owned my race team all the way up until I was 15 years old. So without them, like I said, I would not be standing here. But just thank you all so much for what you do. Thank you for letting us come out here and do this fundraiser. Like they said, they've raised, I think you said $500,000 already, right? And that's just incredible to be able to give that kind of money to a charity like this that can make such an impact in children's life and for the rest of their life. It's not just the time they spend in that hospital, but it's the time after they leave that they really appreciate everything that's done for them. So thank you all.